Checker, mic, checker. Checker, mic, 2, checker. Did I make the change? I probably didn't and just jumped the gun. Oh, I actually did right today. Yo. Now watch me, you. Though I did not change the actual episode number. Let me change that now because it is 46, not 45. Don't switch. And let me also post this in the Discord. What's up, everyone? Let me know if everything sounds all right. I just got the announcement. Let me put this in the Discord real quick. Put this in the Discord and get the Discord going. This is going to be actually a news day because I did not do the news the other day. I got caught up in the play to earn situation. Give me one moment. Let me just put this in the Discord real fast, and then we'll get cracking. Today's work stream. There we go. Boom. Oops. I can take this part off, right? There we go. Today's work stream. All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Toxic Thoughts, CryptoPlunder. This is ToxicHustle presents Toxic Thoughts. Just where you get to check out what's going on in my dome as I'm checking out what's going on in the world. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting my screens in order so that I can roll in with it. All right, so as you know, I've been going down a path. If you are new to the channel, if you go back, kind of when I came back into crypto, I had stopped 3 years ago after the market basically had died, and I didn't understand where anything was going to go anymore. And then we're back in a new cycle. We're now in a new crypto cycle, and I came back when China, 2 months ago, when China started their, what we call FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, where they were shaking out the market. And since I had already seen this, because I talked about it back 3 years ago, Jamie Dimon, China versus crypto, Neo versus China. So you see that even 3 years ago, China has been in the mix and being able to be part of the manipulation that happens with cryptocurrency. Now, since I know Bitcoin plays into a cycle, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the news. I'm balancing some of it on the news, but I also know Bitcoin is cyclical. It just plays different. And it's been playing different since 2017. And if you go back to 2015, it plays the same. Like, there's been a pattern. So there is a new industry forming. And part of what I'm doing is going through the thoughts of practicality. And as you see what I talk about a DAO. I talk about music changing. I talk about the fact that even how media, still I did music again. I talked about the manipulation that's going on. Then I start thinking about gaming and how gaming can change with the blockchain. What is your product? What do you sell? Again, thinking about digital fiat, thinking about the data needed to do that. DeFi, decentralized finance, right? Looking at now the back end of what was some of the DeFi I was seeing, like Matic being a part of it. And that's why I then began investing into Matic. Seeing Mark Cuban was getting into space and seeing him get shaken out. Looking at robots and how robots are going to be the core of a decentralized economy. Looking at what's going on in China and how they were going to ship all of their stuff. The exodus has begun where they're going to start sending their hardware over here. And what we're going to become is basically the digital machine. Babylon. They're stacking coins while the whole market was going down. I've been telling you. I told you, don't get shaken out of your socks. Don't worry. It's going to go back up. How do you know that? Because I've been living this, and it doesn't change that we're in a digital economy. What has to change is how we deal with a digital economy. That's when I start talking about scarcity always wins, when I'm talking about the level of scarcity in this digital fiat. If a bank, if a country, if a corporation, if hedge funds are all buying the asset, what do you care what it is? If you understand that they're holding it for the long term, if you have a company like MicroStrategy that is buying debt of billions of dollars, what do you care what the asset is? Did you understand PayPal? No. Are you using it? Yes, in some form or fashion, maybe. Even if you're using Cash App or any of the payment processors, the format of that happening, the back end structures that made it so are Elon Musk and friends. Mark Cuban, Elon Musk are the people that were playing with the internet and made money from it. Plain and simple. So when I look at the news, I'm not looking for news to just fit a narrative of what coin to buy. I'm looking at the news to see what's going on in the world. If I need to hire employees or there needs to be more freelancers, what have you, where can they make money? Because I can't be the only source of income for them. And if I'm looking at the wages and I'm like, well, you can't make a livable income off that, let me figure out where you're going to make a livable income and then tell you, then we're going to leapfrog past the point of failure. What we don't understand is there's a digital divide that happened with the internet. And because the internet's about to become a utility and usurped, the new land grab is this new decentralized or the multiverse, metaverse, the omniverse, whatever they want to damn call it tomorrow. We have to understand that there are going to be ways you make money in these virtual worlds. If you're in VR, if you're seeing all these stars talking about the VR, right? What you're now having to flip is, don't be the consumer again. When mobile phones came out, we jumped to consumerism. We wanted to buy them ringtones. We weren't trying to make them. As these virtual worlds now open up to us, where's your hustle in it? Because Lord knows you're going to need to figure out how to make money somewhere. And all of these digital currencies, even if it's freaking 5 cents, that's still like thousands of transactions add up, yo. And then again, if it has scarcity built in, again, making sure that it has some scarcity tool, then you can almost know that, oh, even if there's a large supply of it, if it's in the billions of people using it, then what do you care? Because as long as it hits $1 and up, you don't care. If we look at the data of what's going on chain, I can see right now hash rate is going up, meaning we're back online. Another set of machines are coming up and we're shooting up pretty fast. People are now not, when you have locked economy of Bitcoin, right now people are buying. All of these people have bought up. Now the rich, the wealthy have gotten in the wealthy banks have gotten in, and they're now giving their wealthy investors what they hold, or access to what they hold. What's going to come to you doesn't come till, at least to us as retail consumers, doesn't come till probably fall, if it hits the banks. And by then, Bitcoin's on it's getting ready. I'm about to crash. Don't care how they feel about it. It ain't running. We've got to look at the business after Bitcoin goes down after November. Bitcoin spiking again, so we know that again energy's going up, and then fears dipping into the market, but that's to be expected. But at the same time, if you look at the amount of market capitalization, basically the money coming into the system, you can see that the market is going back up, right? The market's coming back up. That's a good sign. We do know that the settlement date is tomorrow. So Bitcoin should be, and I haven't even looked at the charts, should be still spiking, right? And let's see what's going on with this person. There's still nothing. Oh, hold on, let me get the today. That was yesterday, right? The 31st? Yeah. So for the 31st, yeah, we're still the same. Nothing's changed. So no movement from the whale wallets. And then we're still up. We touched some mid. We're trying to get back to the 45 mark. Excuse me, hold on. We're at the 42. Excuse me. We're trying to break past 42. We're floating in the 40s. We're trying to float in the 40s. So we can't get past 40 quite yet. But that's to be expected because, again, settlement is not until tomorrow. And then we'll see how there's other news happening. So let's go ahead and get into that. That might cause the market to go up. So let's see what's going on in the next few days, right? Let's go. What's going on in the next 7 days? Hit that. All right. So we got some Neo. We got the London getting ready to start in the 4th. So that should mean that there's going to be more cash flow going into Ethereum as people realize it's going to be scarce. Solana's get ready to do their meetup. Pancake Swap gets a listing. The graph is going to dev core. All right, I want to look into that because that's data, and also I might try to see if it's usable. They've been in with Morales, like that. They've been with the team over there, and they've been working on teaching how to develop on this platform. So I want to get a little closer to understanding that to see if that's even a viability. Fetch AI has been showing up on my radar over and over again, and I need to look into this. And especially if they have airdrops getting ready to happen. So that's free stuff. Stacks. I don't see any real cord. All right. Kraken listing for that. Nothing major. All right. Nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and get into the news. I didn't really do any hardcore digging. So what you're going to see, I talked about things we've already talked about, and things that I may need to look deeper into in a few. Bank of America outlines 4 potential benefits of El Salvador's Bitcoin strategy. You're going to see over and over the push and pull between the IMF the powers that be, and basically the powers that be. Because we got to understand that the game, it's that there's a right and a left is always the game. So if there's somebody saying they're over here and then somebody's over here saying that we're against it, that's the new political system. And right now the political system seems to be fiat driven, right? So everybody, it's whose coin's gonna win. And there's really no winning, because at the end of the day, there's going to be multiple economies, and multiple economies are going to utilize multiple dollars, and the blockchain is just going to calculate all the transactions going back and forth. Machines are going to need some way to be able to refill themselves and do things on their own. How do I make an order while I'm in the middle of a game and I don't really feel like pulling up my phone? Oh, let me pull up this thing inside here and I can place that order in here and boom, do it through USDC, USDT, DAI, or whatever stable coin that's pegged to $1. We got to understand fiat's going to come in multi forms. And then you just convert your fiat into whatever you're comfortable with. USDC in the United States seems to be what's the mandated currency at best, right? That's going to be the de facto standard right now. Unless something else jumps up, USDC seemingly is going to be the de facto stabled, we agree by the government stable coin. Because Coinbase, which is on the NASDAQ, right? It's a publicly traded company now. Well, this publicly traded company has a debit card, and that debit card uses USDC. So evidently, that's de facto. That's my exit strategy. That's how I get cash out. That's how you get cash out. Because now you can say Coinbase is the bank. If you pivot as Coinbase being your new financial bank, well, then you just need to figure out how to make money in the stable fiat that be. Whatever stable coin you feel comfortable with. Or if you want to also hedge on some crypto that you're doing business with, like whether it be Ethereum or Bitcoin. But like you're going to see is a push and pull between people that, hey, Moody's attached to the IMF, is sitting there downgrading them, while all the while it's going up. Where everybody, the banks, the financial institutions, the credit card companies don't care. Their loyalties are to no one. These banks, their loyalties are to no one, especially the new digital ones. The ones that have no physical building. You don't think that this is prime candidate for some of these bloated ass, old ass family banks to get their ass handed to them? Like, gangster is gangster, man. It's not just what we see on the street that we see. We got to see how gangster is with the tech world. Like, straight up. Pirates. So Moody's is downgrading because they don't like the change. They can't see the fact that a digital asset that is not printable, well, they're printing money. Everybody's printing money. Moody's downgraded America. Moody downgraded other, like, you know how many downgrades Moody has done? Just for the fact of credit rating. Just because of credit standing, Moody's downgraded America. So it ain't the first time that they downgraded, and it don't even matter. When Moody's downgraded you, did it matter? I mean, it did and it didn't, because the Fed is printing money. Welcome to the New World Order, which has already been here for centuries. It's been on your buck for centuries, because that New World Order came over the old one, which was my people. So we're not scared anymore of this quote unquote New World Order, because, homeboy, it been here. So when we're looking at this new banking system, what happens if Aave hooks up with Coinbase and Aave now has an exit strategy to get cards directly, and then Coinbase get a percentage of those cards? You see what I'm saying? So now as these Compound and Aave protocols partner into these other exchanges, you've got a whole new banking sector. You have a whole new credit card sector. And they stop your wallet. Especially if you're receiving it in, say, Bitcoin or Ethereum. They can't stop your wallet. They can't stop the transactions. So at least you know you can get paid. Now, whether or not you can use your credit card or debit card based on those wallets or what those wallets talk to, well, that's a whole different situation in the future. You still got to exit out. You still got to be able to use a debit card. So you're already trapped in a system. Let's not be cute. German law allowing institutional funds to hold crypto comes in effect August 2nd. Again, that August 2nd number that we talked about, that I said this week, we're going to have some serious stuff pumping up this week. Not only do you have the options settling this week, on the 2nd, settling, that means them wallets are going to be emptied, needing to buy back them Bitcoins. But you also, and they do this on purpose, y'all, they also are going to then begin institutional bank. All these banks are going to start opening the floodgates and selling. All right, so and selling to their high-end customers, and then that'll trickle down, right? Let's go. China vows to continue cracking down on the crypto hype. Yeah, we know that. Division Network collaborates with Engine to connect 5 blockchain networks. Look, this one here, I told you, play to earn is big in 2022 for us. We're going to be looking at being in the gaming market. We're actually rebuilding our brand to be in the gaming market. We are looking at blockchain gaming because we're seeing this as an opportunity. There are hundreds of people who know how to create games in Unreal. There are thousands of people teaching tutorials in Unreal Engine. And when that engine begins to touch the blockchain and then send data back and forth to this database, it's over. It means you install it on your Windows machine. All of this stuff, y'all, is just you log into a wallet to do it. But you're still installing the application normally like you would on any other platform. The difference is you're paying to the game is hooked to the wallet. I told you now the application is the wallet. That is the app. And now you can have the app talk to the game. You can have the game, the application that's on your device, whether it be iOS, Android, Windows, Mac, Linux, whatever. You can have the application talk to that blockchain and send the data back. Where did you go? What room are you in? What did you hit? So Engine's games, the lineup I've been seeing, we're digging deeper into it because, again, we know that we can export our materials, our games, our assets out of Unreal. Out of Unreal into any platform. Once we can get it out of Unreal, we can put it in any gaming system. And we can get anything, assets, our animations, and anything done with Reallusion and export it out and bring it into Unreal. So now we have a way to design. We have a way to stylize. We have a way to export. We have a way to animate. We have a way to program. We have a way to inject it into whatever world, device, what have you, to have our assets in these games making revenue. And that's the end game, is that, hey, we can now be a gaming company. Because our assets are just animatable characters. The logic for that character comes from how the game works, or how we can program or put functionality into those gaming systems on our own. So it's a good time. It's a good time to start thinking about what kind of business that you want. We're a media company, which looks like we're looking at musicians, graphic designers, web developers, web designers, and then those that quote unquote web is just the programming language that then just gets thrown into a node application that just works on blockchain as an installed app that just talks to a blockchain database. Crazy. Bitcoin records as Bitcoin price taps. It's not rare. This is what happens in this cycle. I've been telling y'all wait. Go listen to the video. I know they're long. Listen to the videos where I talk about the fact that y'all just wait. This thing's going to go crazy. And that's when you're in the cycle. You'll know you're in the run because it's going to be so maddening. Everything's going to be winning. And it's the time you spent when the market was down early that you could find these deals and buy the deals in the window of time you needed to. We're getting ready to ramp up, and then Bitcoin's going to be crazy. Nothing can lose, and then it's going to crash hard, and then people are going to be lost. You're not, because you're rocking with me, and we're rocking with the best. All right, let's go. Bitcoin supercycle sets up for quarter 4. I told you, fourth quarter, it's going to get crazy because right now it's illiquid. There's no liquidity in the market. There's not enough Bitcoin on exchanges for people to buy. And they're going to now come in late to the game because all of the whales have bought up all the Bitcoin, shaking everybody out over the last few weeks. Binance crypto exchange banned totally in Malaysia. I told you, as when Coinbase went live, when Coinbase became public, and then Coinbase was getting Coinbase in France, I told you, I was like, yep, watch. And then Binance is having this issue. I was like, yo, that's China wants that lockdown too. China don't want that rolling like that. And you know they're locking down other areas, so it is what it is. The exchange that they're green lighting right now is Coinbase and FTX and the Gemini and Bitcoin.com. Those are the ones that have been greenlit. And of course, I'm rocking with Kucoin. And then you've got the decentralized exchanges that are, I would go with the ones that are really decentralized. Just be careful on the new ones. Our Axie Infinity Engine Alice performance is proof that gaming summer is upon us. I went through this right before I got ready to go on the last one. Yes, we're going through an extreme cycle where Axie Infinity, that is crazy. And some of the other games that are getting ready to blow up, I've got to actually dig into. One of those is that Illusion or Lucin, something or the other. I got to find it. Also, Lollapalooza is happening right now. We were watching the stream while we were chilling out. Lot going on. Let's check out the AI and see what it's pulled up. Promoter of crypto scheme touted by Steven Seagal pleads guilty, faces 5 years in prison. Oh, this must have been some old stuff from before. Yeah, I'm not surprised. A lot of lawsuits from the last season are finally coming to pass now. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that happening and a lot of crackdowns. Next year is probably going to be a big one for some of the ones that were caught up in that BitConnect Bowl-ish, right? Ripple resolution with SEC not coming anytime soon, says legal expert. I'm not even going to listen to that. Right now, I believe that is not a true statement. Sometime in the next few months, I believe XRP is going to blow crazy. Especially, the reason why I say this, y'all, is strictly for one reason only. Advertising. Ads. I get XRP ads all the damn time. I see them banner ads. You're not spending trying to get people to use your ledger technology. You're not paying all that advertising cost to Google and Facebook. You're not paying all those ads if this is going to be a long-term thing. You're not going to get people on board to this technology. They're going to, y'all, the fact that their ledger exists proves they're no longer a security. So how could they sell securities if they have a programming language? And then the government, which with its greedy, shaky hands, not knowing tech and had people in the wrong position, came out of pocket with the wrong things in a public setting, and those words are coming back to bite them in the ass. They're just gonna get a smack on the ass, and that's it. As far as cash flow is concerned. So, top trader flips bullish on Bitcoin. Now he's accumulating. Everybody's now, look at everybody that said Bitcoin's going to 19,000. Y'all still following them? When I rocked y'all through the entire dip, y'all still rocking with these people that told y'all that Bitcoin was going all the way down, and I told you it wasn't going to break any further. It may encroach. It's going to hit. It hits 28. Right around 28, it'll stay. I kept telling people in January that 28 was a number. So now, prominent analyst outlines key bullish signals. Right now, we are bullish because there's no choice for it to be bullish. There's not enough Bitcoin anywhere. Paid to play in the metaverse. Oh, hold on. I'm going to look at this. From Pong to PlayStation 5, gaming, blah, blah, blah. Sony's DualSense controller into the metaverse. You can buy land where metaverse is doing. Metaverse grows into... So they're going to call themselves metaverse? That's really stupid. However, even playing... Because if it sucks, I hope they don't call themselves metaverse. Because if it sucks, then... you have ruined an entire name. Gaming metaverse. Up with the gaming metaverse. Mana Decentraland. Okay. Game. I mean, Decentraland's interesting. It's interesting. But there's no gameplay. Cardano launching connector that bridges ADA wallet to decentralized applications. Cardano summer's coming. Like I said, I say $5 Cardano. Analysts discuss Bitcoin over the counter. Bubbling with beat. Yeah, we're reaching a point where there's not enough Bitcoin to buy, and the price will have to snap up. U.S. stablecoin regulation could lead to geopolitical competition. What have I been saying? Didn't I say this is a Cold War? However, recent regulatory could push stablecoins closer to the existing fiat, unleashing a competition amongst countries for control over a lifeblood of cryptocurrency industry. I told y'all, this is about transactions per second and what our systems can do for your business. That is why countries are putting their hedges on the backbone of these companies. These are new companies. DeFi, all this new technology, USDC, I keep telling y'all, that is going to be the stable coin. Stable Act. So yeah, this is important. I'm gonna lock this in. I'm gonna have to read it another time, but again, you can look for the title up yourself. Just do this, do a Google search on this and know that it comes from CoinDesk. U.S. stablecoin regulation could lead to geopolitical competition. Proof, what I've been telling you, that this is the new Cold War. Parsing 3 types of risk in digital assets. That's interesting. When you're holding, when you're thinking about NFTs, what NFTs are going to still be around? Gary Vaynerchuk says that 98% of all NFTs that are being bought right now will be worthless in 10 years, 25 years. They'll be worthless. And they're being paid for thousands upon dollars on the bet on that. That's why you saw I didn't run there. You see where I'm doing, right? I stay grounded in where do I manufacture things? How do I create things to earn? I don't want to just buy. I want the option to, if I do have to buy, can I upgrade? Can I do other things? Can I work towards it? Can I have fun doing it? And that's kind of why I like Blanco's Block Party. I'm not going to do any gameplay for a few days because I'm going to be programming. Let's see. State of crypto, Congress having hearings. Yeah. What we need to worry about is what's going on in the real estate market as far as the fact that they still, now they're going to be evicting people out of their homes. No resolution on that. Here's what Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Chainlink investors should watch for according to Chainlink. I'm not worried about that. Crypto punks are being bought up higher and higher. Been bought up. I'm not getting into that insanity. That's a great idea, great thing. I want more practicality. Multi-billion-dollar hedge is reportedly adding Bitcoin to his balance sheet. Awesome. Another company, hedge fund, buying an asset that only has 21 million of itself. So if you own some of it, you hold it, then you hold something that's going to appreciate in value because there's not much of it. And they can't manufacture or print more of it like they're doing our US dollar. Oh, wait, so not just our US dollar. Everyone in the world is printing money because all of the feds are printing money. We're done with that. At least have some type of systematic account system. Let's have a systematic credit system so we can see it transparently. No more behind the curtain, Mr. Wizard of Oz. No more behind the curtain. I don't want to be a straw man anymore. I don't want to be a man with no straw. What is it? The straw man with no brain. That's what we don't need to be anymore. We've got to look at what's going on with technology, see how technology has made a serious pivot, and pivot fast. Leader of Nigerian crypto stakeholders body welcomes E-Naira. Oh, there we go. What I tell you, I've been telling you that this is a cold war on digital fiat. The new digital fiat war has begun. So now Nigerians can sit there and start staking their own cryptocurrencies, putting their own machines online. Maybe if it has a way to do processing, like software, like Ethereum does, then all of a sudden now they have a programming language and they have their own economy based off of digital. What could they put businesses on there? Could they put software companies on there? Yes, because by default, blockchain is a software company. You've got developers who are developing for Bitcoin. You have Ethereum developers. They are paying their bills for developing for Ethereum. Crypto whales relocate over 500 million in Ethereum in a matter of hours. So don't take this Bitcoin dip as anything more than they understand Ethereum is about to get hyper scarce too. And when it breaks, they want to be able to have some. Having one whole Ethereum really could matter. Right? Like these people that want their whole one damn Bitcoin. Right? But it doesn't matter. As long as you know how to earn more of it, you're not worried about just trying to buy in, getting the one. Now we've got to start focusing and factoring in how we earn everything that we make out here. Because your exit strategy is what? How do you cash out this game? Your exit strategy is you've got a Coinbase. You can go on Coinbase, and Coinbase has a debit card. Right? And I can leave my money in here, and worst case scenario, I can earn interest better than my bank account. And if it has a debit card, well, now I can use my debit card like I did anything else I was doing. If my card ends up being more and more, then great. And then I just add more accounts, right? I need to limit my point of failure, right? For a business. Our points of failure when we're in banking is we put our money in one bank and something happens with our one bank, right? So then what do? We distribute it across multiple banks. That hedges our bet against one point of failure risk for capitalization. Well, you do the same thing. Your country has access to multiple exchanges? Great. Get at least 2 to 3 and spread your risk. How 2021 has become a signature year for fintech, financial tech IPOs. So yeah, they're talking, in fact, that Robinhood, one of the last of the Mohicans of the old stock market, is now trying to get into the crypto market. But Coinbase is that lead, and they've been in this pocket. And these people, while they know stock, don't know crypto, and they can hire people to try to do that, but they need the people that used to work at Coinbase. And then all these other companies that have been in this space for years fighting for this space. Nah, man, you're not just going to creep in. So investors are pushing up valuations of crypto firms. So if your business, you as a company, tie yourself into blockchain and then begin earning on blockchain and then have assets on blockchain that are appreciating in value because the value in your digital assets matter. Because even if I had music and my music is doing something in blockchain and it's earning, isn't the catalog now earning? And isn't that meaning that my catalog has a price point that could now be leveraged to a bank and I can get a loan on it? 5 times earnings, right? All right. So if I know that, then I'm going to know that anything that I hold in a digital space is going to have evaluations that are going to make me appreciate it. That's going to look like I'm going to appreciate in value. Proof positive, MicroStrategy, and Tesla buying Bitcoin. It's 21 million. It's going to appreciate in value. These guys are smart enough to know I'm going to hold a couple thousand or millions of these things and I'm going to sit on them. At least for 5 to 10 years. Because this will be the one thing in town that people will keep dumping into till Bitcoin stops being really lucrative. Or something better comes along that's like some type of blockchain that has a programming language that's easy to use. Comes in and just kicks everybody's ass. Cardano could be gearing up for 800% rally. I don't know percentages. All I know is Bitcoin, Cardano to 5 at least this season, and by December maybe, because remember this season dies at the beginning of December, so they may get to 5. I thought they might be able to get to 10, but no, they may get to 5. El Salvador's push to adopt Bitcoin riddled with risk, according to the International Monetary Fund. I told you it's a fight. They hate the fact that this thing is twitching over here, but they know that they're buying, all of the families are merging the digital assets again. Coinbase will just get bought up by one of the big family companies down the line. And they'll be just part of the new thing, right? They'll be the new Barclays or the new JP Morgan or whatever the hell. So that's why I say I don't look at this as this is some revolution and we're beating the man. Come on now. Let's not get stupid. Nobody's giving up power. Bitcoin and crypto threaten the dollar, have advantages over central bank dollar coins. Absolutely. All right. MicroStrategy, again, a company's buying more Bitcoin when it drops. He's probably going to buy more Bitcoin. Of course he is. I know I'm buying when it drops back down after it hits the peaks again. XRP volume soars because they know what I told y'all already, what's getting ready to happen. I told y'all. Hold on one second. All right. China vows to continue cracking down on crypto hype. Yep, you keep on a cracking. We don't care. We're going to keep on trying to find out how we make an economy. New catalyst could boost 5 crypto assets in August, right? What are you speculating on? ETH, of course. Matic, of course. Luna, that's interesting. It's showing back up on the radar. Solana, of course. I've been talking about that. Cosmos, of course. I've been talking about that. Polkadot, of course. It's a data play. I've been talking about that. ADA, of course. It's a data play. I've been talking about that. So yeah, these are all not speculative. That's actually good, damn sound business. Bitcoin boom to 700,000. Nah, we're going to hit 100 and back down. So this is speculation. Let's get up out of there. Ethereum London hard fork to make some tokens worthless. Yes, the Ethereum tokens will get burned, and that will make Ethereum it'll increase its value because it'll become scarce. Yup, let's go. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and 3 crypto assets primed to explode. 3 crypto assets. What are they talking about? Bitcoin, Ethereum, and 3 other crypto assets, right? Uniswap. Yeah, they're going to centralization. They're going to probably be big. Elrond, what did I tell y'all? I'm watching Elrond. Told y'all I'm watching Elrond. Chainlink, data play. I've been watching Chainlink, but I'm watching Elrond. Told y'all. It's in the Discord. Link in the description below. Get into Musical Geniuses Discord. We learning up here. Crypto firms partner to create tax-free Bitcoin mining IRA. So they're trying to put it in your retirement plans. Come on now. You're going to hold in retirement plans. You're going to hold crypto in wallets in retirement plans. That means they're getting tied up for 20 years. Come on now. Stop playing. You can't breach that until you're 65. You can't get into those things without getting penalties. High penalties. If you're not retirement age, you're not supposed to be touching your IRA. So we're trying to make long-term Bitcoin? Come on now. Let's go. U.S. Marshals hire custodian to handle massive troves of seized crypto. U.S. Marshals are seizing up crypto out in these streets. Come on now. The government's getting their blockchain. They're gonna get their crypto. They're gonna get them wallets. They're gonna get those serial numbers out of them wallets. This is what needs to happen to secure DeFi and crypto-friendly regulations. What they don't understand is unless you... Okay, think of it this way. Okay. Because I want y'all to understand something. If I have a wallet and my wallet application is written by a decentralized company, so you can't really tell it or them what to do. Or if you do try, because the code is open source, you can spin it up and do your own damn wallet, right? So let's say I spin up my own damn wallet, and then I go ahead and I create my own chain. And then I get people to support my chain. And they support it because they feel like what I'm doing is more secure than what being this other company over here is doing. And they're kissing ass and they're trying to be part of that network. And they're trying, right? Now, all of a sudden, you can have a choice and say, is this company transparent enough to fit my ideals of privacy and security of my privacy, of my business, of censorship, like censorship? No censorship, right? So if I can do that, and it's been able to pass some type of consortium that we can balance whether or not we are in a censorless network, well, then we should be able to work without the fear of being censored or censored, right? Our content, that's what we don't get with YouTube, right? Because we get it for free. I don't want it for free if it means you can just shut me the hell down. So we're going to be building new networks. So can you censor me? Can you shut me down? Yay or nay? When we're talking about DeFi, same situation. Can you shut a coin down that I like and I might want to invest? And this network or nation state may have some way to tell you what to do. No, that's why I don't like Uniswap anymore. Is that the fact that they have that kind of control? They're really not decentralized, and it's showing. Now, I don't want a free-for-all, but I believe there needs to be some type of voting going on. Bitcoin mining finally getting greener. It's been green. We've been using green technology for that. It's just finally not in everybody's hands anymore. It's not in the homes anymore. They shook it out of the homes. And in America, that's not been our thing. We haven't been the miners in our houses really bad. So where we've shut down and broken, our nation knows how to charge us more in the summertime and ish. So if you're using electricity and using a lot of it, then you're getting a higher bill and you can pay it. They don't give a damn. That's what capitalism is. Here's what accidentally boosting crypto adoption, according to your senator. I don't care what a senator has to say. Bitcoin whales acquire staggering 5 million Bitcoin in just 28 days. I told you they were accumulating. Come on now. Investing at Wealthfront to offer Grayscale's Bitcoin. I told you, man. Come on, man. They've been buying. Now they're offering to everybody else because they know the run is coming. Polkadot, Vitalik's Nightmare, or Blockchain Dream. That is an interesting programming thing that's could do its own thing, and like Ethereum needs to speed up. Veteran investor Mark Mobius warns that this factor can determine Bitcoin's next move. I don't really care what he thinks it's gonna do. Hold on, I clicked it by accident, but I might as well say. Faith. Oh, come on, get out of here. Oh, it's an old dude. Sorry, I don't care what the old dude's got to say about crypto. Crypto newcomer surges 160% after sudden listing on Coinbase. That's the farm token. Yeah, I saw that. I'm getting out of farming. I'm DeFi farming. That's really cute, but I'm not into it. I'm looking for play to earn. I'm looking at, can I create assets? I'm looking at the virtual worlds. Justin Bennett outlines massively bullish path for VeChain. Yes, data play. I got to get some more. Binance significantly reduces daily withdrawal limits. Yes, because they're trying to now kiss ass. Please don't kick my ass no more. Too late. Coinbase is coming. eToro adds Shiba Inu. Why? PayPal plotting Bitcoin and crypto expansion in August. That's big. August 2nd. August, I've been telling you, August is getting big. Bug alert. Monero users may want to wait before spending newly acquired XMR. Ooh, that's kind of big. That's a privacy coin, right? Let's see. Interview. Technical analysis doesn't matter when you've got heavy manipulation. Asia's newest unicorn, Amber Group, accelerates global expansion to bring crypto offering to new regions. So they are spreading out into new regions all over Asia. See, America keeps dabbling their feet, and it's going to leave all of the people here not in digital assets before everybody else, making America behind the times. Senator Elizabeth Warren says crypto puts financial system at mercy of faceless supercoders. You've been at the mercy of faceless supercoders for years. That's called Microsoft. You didn't know who they were, but they were making your software. It was called Google. You didn't know who they were, but they were making your search. They were making the search engine you didn't even know to use yet because you were still on Yahoo. Crypto whale suddenly moves 2 million. I already said that. So that's even more of that news. State Street to offer the services to clients. Again, more crypto coming to you and me. Right? From the hands that be when they were scaring you out of it. XRP spikes double digits as Ripple announces expansion of on-demand liquidity from Japan. That's right. They got programming languages, folks. Bitcoin's real test begins at this. We don't care about that. Crypto payment option makes services more affordable. Zimbabwe music studio director. So, yo, I told you music. I told you I can now work with people across the world in a stable coin. Come on now, stop playing with me. Crypto analyst says Ethereum following Cardano maps potential reversal against Bitcoin. Yeah, we're going to have some, but you can all say that, didn't we just all get pulled down by Bitcoin? You can't just say now, we're going to have a reversal when we all got yanked down by Bitcoin. Bitcoin still controls the water. Stop being cute. Russian time canceled to facilitate inheritance of crypto assets. Oh, Russia's going to hold your crypto for your family? Bitcoin capital of the world, aka Miami, gears up for a crypto splash with Miami coin. There's going to be a Louisiana coin, a New York or an Empire State coin. There's going to be a Jersey coin. There's going to be an everything coin because they're going to try to get some guap. Unique Bitcoin-backed home loan refinancing deal in California. Refinance that home with Bitcoin. So now your escrow services want some Bitcoin. I got 3 more minutes left. Analyst Jason Pizzino says Bitcoin must hold. You're speculating, bro. Mike Novogratz says institutions are buying Bitcoin. Of course. Politicians need more crypto educations. Of course they do, because they don't own crypto. And they're going to be mad when they're no longer senators, and the new senators have been holding Bitcoin for years, and people vote them in because, hey, they were on the blockchain in a bunch of multiverses and getting the word out. Come on now. Yes. IMF warns Bitcoin and crypto assets pose substantial risks to the macro financial stability. Y'all, this is what I've been telling you. They are worried about how this is not about the families who always make money. This is about the new ones that have owned it for since the 1960s and 70s. Or maybe some in the 80s that got in there, right? These are the new money that's worried. Old money don't care because old money owns land. Old money owns countries. Old money owns big banks. Big family, generational, institutional banks. IMF is warning that their macro financial, they're warning and say, hey, y'all old heads that own these old things, your whole macro system is going to be eaten up by an internal one you can't stop. The contagion's already hit. Digital's already hit. You can't stop the contagion. Analog gets shifted to digital. Means if your old ass company's still faxing crap, you're no longer relevant. So I'm going to stop with the news there because I'm hitting my hour and I said this was going to be an hour. I will continue the news later. I'm not going to be recording tomorrow. It's rather than doing this today. What I can see in the news, basically why I do the news with y'all, and it just lets me know where the market is, and it lets me know what I'm doing is right. So for the next couple of days, I don't have to care. Why don't I have to care? Because over the next few days, this is going to shoot up because of what's coming out, the news that's coming out, the upgrades that's getting ready to roll out, and we know when the dip zone is. We're not near it. I've got a good window to start doing some program for the next couple weeks. I will be back on Wednesday to do another video because it's the middle of the week and I want to see what's going on again. But I figured Monday and Tuesday I can cover it right now. I know the market's going to be making runs. I ain't got to sweat that. So I can just concentrate on code. All right. So that is my hour. Y'all, as always, y'all be safe out on these streets.